Isn't it rich? Are we a pair? Me here at last on the ground, you in midair. Send in the clowns. Isn't it bliss? Don't you approve? One who keeps tearing around, one who can't move. Where are the clowns? Send in the clowns. Just when I stopped opening doors, finally knowing the one that I wanted was yours, making my entrance again with my usual flair, sure of my lines, no one is there. Don't you love farce? My fault, I fear. I thought that you'd want what I want. Sorry, my dear. But where are the clowns? Send in the clowns. Don't bother, they're here. Isn't it rich? Isn't it clear? Losing my timing this late in my career. And where are the clowns? There ought to be clowns. Well, maybe next year.
Hi, hello, my name is Farah Aljak and I'm a YOPEY befriender. Today I will be reading you an extract from my favourite storybook, James and the Giant Peach. Okay. Chapter 1. Until he was 4 years old, James Henry Trotter had a happy life. He lived peacefully with his mother and father in a beautiful house beside the sea. There was always plenty of other children for him to play with, and there was a sandy beach for him to run onto, and the ocean to paddle in. It was a perfect life for a small boy. Then one day, James's mother and father went to London to do some shopping, and there a terrible thing happened. Both of them suddenly got eaten up, in broad daylight mind you, on a crowded street by an enormous angry rhinoceros which had escaped from the London Zoo. Now this, as you can well imagine, was a rather nasty experience for two such gentle parents. But in the long run, it was far nastier for James than it was for them. Their troubles were all over in a jiffy. They were dead and gone in 35 seconds flat. Poor James, on the other hand, he was still very much alive. And all at once he found himself alone and frightened in a vast, unfriendly world. The lovely house by the seaside had to be sold immediately, and the little boy, carrying nothing but a small suitcase containing a pair of pyjamas and a toothbrush, was sent away to live with his two aunts.
We'll meet again. Don't know where, don't know when, but I know we'll meet again some sunny day. Keep smiling through, just like you always do, till the blue skies drive the dark clouds far away. So will you please say hello to the folks that I know? Tell them I won't be long. They'll be happy to know that as you saw me go, I was singing this song. We'll meet again, don't know where, don't know when, but I know we'll meet again some sunny day.
Hi, I'm Shari from Wyndham in Norfolk. I thought I would take care home residents on a walk around town, as some of you might be quite familiar with the place. Hope you enjoy seeing the places you remember. As we draw near to the end of the visit, I hope you enjoyed your trip around Wyndham and thank you for watching. Goodbye.
Hi, I'm Jasmine Senior. I'm a YOPEY befriender from Nottingham, and until lockdown I would regularly visit the residents at the local care home near my school. Since lockdown I have been missing the residents at the Granny Care Home, but to fill my time I have been completing online school, and I finally got round to completing a few personal projects, such as finally getting around to redecorating my room. And I thought I filled it up with pictures that I took or that I like, or with friends. So here I have my friend Taya and Kate, and down here I have my friend Saima and Zara, and yeah, it's just pictures and stuff that I like. Next I have my wardrobe. I previously had a tapestry in here and I got super sick of it, so I removed it and just filled it up with more pictures that I like. And here I have my mirror that I broke and I just accidentally, of course, I just filled it up with stickers. Next I have my desk area. It's not that spectacular because I didn't really quite know what to fill it with, but yeah, I just drew on my desk here and filled it with posters and a little Pokemon named Jigglypuff. And up here where I keep my day-to-day shoes, I started painting a cow print and then I ran out of paint and I never finished it. So, well, yeah, that's that. Next I have my favourite bit. I have movies, artists and albums that I like. So these two albums are by Arctic Monkeys. This is a band that I like called Wallows. This is an album that I really like by Lil Peep, and just shows and movies that I like. And up here on my chalkboard I have all the artists that I like, so Nirvana, Wallows, Joy Division, 21 Pilots, Steve Lacy, Lana Del Rey, Arctic Monkeys, Lil Peep, etc. And I have a few random doodles and names of songs like Aneurysm by Nirvana. And then this section here I have my corkboard. I filled it up with just like pictures that I like. So this is Nirvana, again the band that I like. This is from Romeo and Juliet with Leonardo DiCaprio. I just like that picture, so I printed it out. Here, this is a character from a film I like called Ocean Waves. Yeah, I decided to draw that, and here I painted a little koi fish to here I have my favourite section. It's my main mirror that isn't broken at the bottom, so that's always good. I have my earrings, more pictures that I printed out that I like the look of, a few more artists that I like. At the top right I have Frank Ocean, bottom left there's Be Da Booty, and yeah, that's my room. So that's it, that's my room tour. I hope you liked it. So what do you think, and do you remember decorating your room when you were my age? Thanks for watching.